The 1993 action film Demolition Man, starring Wesley Snipes, Sylvester Stallone, and Sandra Bullock, made some eerily accurate predictions about the future over 20 years ago. For example, in this sci-fi future fantasy, everybody is watched and listened to by an artificially intelligent system that finds them, if it hears them using audio recognition, violate the verbal morality code in a scene that is depicted here. You can see how stunned Sylvester Stallone is when he hears a voice announce that he is fined for using a curse word. It became a running joke throughout the film, but we're virtually on the edge of something like this happening, although they wouldn't be fining you for swearing, actually. That's going to be encouraged. It would be for daring to disagree with the government, for stating a, quote, anti-government extremist position. Although the Xbox One penalizes fans for cursing while playing sports games, it has voice recognition and gives you a technical foul due to bad language. That's right, banning swearing on Xbox Live. Microsoft is trying to protect kids. The Facebook app, the new Facebook app, just wants to listen to what you're watching on television, and so it can help you share that with your friends. A scene out of 1984, the movie based on the popular book, shows Winston Smith crouched in a corner here, writing in his journal, trying to stay out of the eyes of Big Brother, the only place that he could possibly be safe with his own thoughts. Before the Olympics in London a couple years ago, there was a company lobbying the city trying to install microphones on the street that could detect conversations from 100 yards away and could detect, quote, aggressive exchanges based on a variety of factors such as the volume, the pitch, and the tempo of people's conversations. And then in this Orwellian surveillance society, this system would have detected the police. Yes, the Association of Police Officers has been warned that a full public debate over the microphone's impact on privacy would be needed before they could be introduced. So as far as we know, they weren't introduced, but the system is fully functional. And apparently the devices are used at 300 sites in Holland, and they wanted to install them in London for the 2012 Olympics. Regarding the Facebook app, the new Facebook app that just listens to your surroundings to detect what you're watching to and listening to, people just couldn't wrap their mind around this reality. And people were emailing Snopes, the popular hoax debunking website, asking, is this true? Is this true? And they posted, well, it's a mixture. Meaning that, well, I guess you have to install the app. You just have to supposedly approve the app first before you allow Facebook to have access to your microphone, right? Yes, because Facebook can be trusted with their ever so changing privacy policies. Future smartphones will constantly be listening to people. Right now, you have to at least, well, supposedly press the button to activate Siri on the iPhone or to activate the audio recognition system on other phones. But future devices will be just listening to you all the time. Oh, you don't have anything to hide, do you? One other interesting futuristic prediction in Demolition Man, which, by the way, Sandra Bullock's character was named Lenina Huxley. Kind of a wink and a nod there to Aldous Huxley, the author of A Brave New World. The film actually kind of predicted Arnold Schwarzenegger's rise to political power in the movie, which takes place in the future. Arnold Schwarzenegger was said to have once been president, which surprised Sylvester Stallone. And as many of you know, Schwarzenegger went on to become governor of California. Some people think that he still wants to launch a bid to change the Constitution so that he may possibly become president. Another interesting prediction in the movie, again, produced over 20 years ago, was Sylvester Stallone's character was sentenced to a cryogenic prison where he had little kind of neural interface devices plugged onto his brain to implant thoughts and ideas and skills into his mind, where he was cryogenically frozen and then thawed in the future after his sentence was completed. And here's an interesting article from the London Mail that says that some criminals, some scientists at Oxford University over there in England, want to use life extension technology to force prisoners to stay alive indefinitely, or when the supposed mind-uploading silicone-based brains are available, they want to upload prisoners' minds into a digital realm and then keep them in a digital hell forever. Forever. No, that's not cruel and unusual punishment, is it? I mean, we kind of have an amendment in America's Constitution against cruel and unusual punishment, right? But of course, the Constitution really means nothing. I mean, they've tortured Bradley Manning for years before his trial. I mean, just violating the amendment about a quick, speedy trial, and also the cruel and unusual punishment provision in there as well. So very interesting. Just another case. A lot of people talk about 1984 predicting the future being a sort of a prophetic novel, but of course, well, many people point to 1984 or the Demolition Man. Many mentally enslaved morons ridicule anybody who points to the Bible for predicting the mark of the beast, the New World Order, the dictators claiming to be God. Really, the ultimate prophetic prediction, the New Testament in the Holy Bible. So very interesting. It's actually a pretty good film. A lot of other Orwellian aspects in it, including a fantastic rant from Dennis Leary, who just goes off about government control. Fits perfectly in line with Obamacare today and the government trying to dictate what people are eating. We very well may enter the kind of society where your real-time Wi-Fi enabled wearable tech will give feedback to your doctor, and if you're just eating a little bit too much ice cream, if you're drinking a little too much alcohol, it's going to give feedback to your doctor, and then you may just have an extra $1,000 a month Obamacare surcharge. I'm sorry, you're eating too much bacon for breakfast on Sunday mornings. It's raising your cholesterol to unapproved levels. I guess it's a free country. You could do that, but we'll just automatically credit the $500 healthcare surcharge from your bank account. We'll just debit that automatically from your. Since the dollar's dead, we'll debit 500 phoenixes. The phoenix, the new currency that has replaced the dollar here in the New World Order. So very interesting. Of course, I've covered smart televisions in the past videos where they have voice recognition systems, facial recognition systems as well, and most people have willingly installed telescreens right in their homes, right in their living rooms, right in their bedrooms. And the government and hackers are watching and are listening. But the psychologically sedated public is just in a technological trance and love their servitude and have been willing participants in their slavery. I'm Mark Dice. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. Check out some of the previous videos in the playlists. You can check out my book, Big Brother, The Orwellian Nightmare Come True. It's not available in stores, but it is in paperback on Amazon.com, or you can download it right now onto any of your e-reading devices, onto Kindle, iBooks, from Google Play, etc. So thanks again for watching. Hit me up on Facebook and Twitter, and stay tuned. There's more videos coming soon.